42-year-old QB went 8 for 12 for 75 yards, but he wasn't only doing it with his arm. 3rd and 3, Brady ran for a first down to keep the drive alive that would lead to the only touchdown of the game. After Brady came out, instead of veteran QB Brian Hoyer coming in, Belichick put in rookie Jarrett Stidham. Stidham played the remainder of the game, going 15 of 19 for 134 yards, no picks. So, Shannon, what did you see from Brady and Stidham last night?
It was Tom Brady. See, this notion that all of a sudden Tom Brady's going to come into a game one day and he's going to look like Tim Tebow throwing the football. I think that's what everybody's thinking. No, it doesn't happen like that, Skip, and you know that.
Boy, Tim Tebow threw the heck out of him some. I don't know.
Figured you
know what, Skip Bayless?
I mean, he had some games where he just lit it up. Whew.
This notion that all of a sudden Tom Brady plunges into the Potomac is not going to, that's not realistic, Skip. You know that it's a gradual process. It's a misthrow here, a misthrow there, a misread. All of a sudden, things are not, he's not the Tom Brady, and you'll notice it.
You would see a little slow on the draw, like the release would get a little slower. The velocity would start to dip a little bit. Did you see that last night?
But you saw, what did Pro Football Focus say? What did they start? Now, you read it. What did they start with, Jenny? It said he took a step back. That's what they say. That's what they said. Now, them some smart guys, Skip. I'm just telling you what they said. But anyway, stop it.
I saw.
Well, with your turn, you can tell.
Yeah.
I don't believe he's, look, it's going to be gradual. My only thing is that look, when Brady has the football in a tuck position and he takes one step over the line of scrimmage, why are you not blasting him? You look at the difference. Now, Brady was going down in 57 for the Carolina Panthers, did everything he could not to hit him.
It's preseason.
I don't care no preseason. But
unwritten rules.
Oh, look, Skip, I'm not saying hit him while he's down.
Hit him in the head? That's
no, don't hit him in his head. I mean, because he... But when he steps one, I'm talking about if he steps like life, if he puts one toe over that line, I want you to blast him.
Okay.
I want you to blast him.
Well,
you have my permission.
It's fair game.
Yes.
The rules
allow.
allow.
Why won't they do it?
I don't know. Maybe they're afraid of him.
Maybe,
were you worried?
Maybe they have respect for him as opposed to somebody across the table.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can Skip. He's a quarterback. He's a quarterback when he's in a quarterback position. He's in the pocket. Once he tucks that ball, he's a running back, and he should be treated as such, severely and harshly punished for running, doing something he shouldn't do.
Okay, you finished?
Yeah.
My turn.
Please.
Thank you very much. My two biggest takeaways from last night was, ho-hum, Tom Brady looked as sensational as ever.
Goodness, Skip.
I saw at least the arm strength I've seen his whole career, and I saw lightning release last night. I also saw Bill then go to Brian Hoyer, the backup quarterback. No, he went straight to Jarrett Stidham once again. So my second takeaway, and my more important takeaway, is that Bill Belichick is fast-tracking Jarrett Stidham to replace Tom Brady. And he'd like to do it sooner than later. And obviously, the most realistic game plan for Belichick would be next year he wants Jarrett Stidham to be the starter. Okay, so does that mean Tom's going to be forced out the back door? Or will Robert Kraft have to step in and slap Bill's wrist once again and say, what are you thinking after they win yet another Super Bowl?
Well, we might have to leave.
Yeah. Who's we?
Me and
Coach
Bill.
Belichick. You, Coach
Yeah?
Belichick. Oh, so maybe Belichick will finish his career coaching elsewhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Take our show on the road.
Didn't
Skip,
realize.
I
Maybe
agree
you
with you.
could coach my Cowboys.
Oh, you want to coach the Cowboys?
That would work?
Yeah.
Skip, I can't say that I disagree with you, because if you think about it, Brian Hoyer is there. I mean, they traded for him when they made the move to get Garoppolo. And for all of a sudden, it's like, you know what? Nah, Brian, you good. Stidham, you're up. Now, one of two things are going to happen, Skip. Either they're going to move Hoyer or they're going to release him. Because Coach Belichick likes good, inexpensive players. That's why they did that with the punter.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Stidham is very, very inexpensive.
He is certainly that.
And if I feel like, and he likes fast-tracking guys, Skip, because like I said before, Coach Belichick believes it's his system.
Remember, when he had Garoppolo, he still had Jacoby Brissett.
Right.
So they went 3 deep, and now you're suggesting he'd just go 2?
Because it doesn't make it, because all those guys was on rookie contracts. You got to realize Hoyer's a vet, and he was making more than both Garoppolo and Brissett at the time in which they were doing what they're doing.
Yep.
So I definitely can see them moving on from Brian Hoyer.
Well, to me, Brian Hoyer might just be the best backup quarterback in football, and it's a close 1-2 between him and Josh McCown, who is now a Philadelphia Eagle. But those are the two that you could count on to go win you some games.
Could step in seamlessly.
Yes.
And the thing is, Skip, knowing Tom Brady's injury history, which is small with the exception of 2008, why do I need it? I'm not going to Stidham is not going to even play.
Okay. So, on the play in question, the run for the first down, can we please hear what Tom Brady had to say about said play after the game?
I think those are important plays. So to get a first down conversion on me scrambling, I'm sure the defense coordinator is like, what the heck? You know, this is not, you know, we got to stop Edelman. We got to stop White. We got to stop the run game. We got to stop, you know, these great players. And all of a sudden, Brady for a scramble, that's got to piss him off pretty good. So I revel in that.
He reveled in that.
Loves it.
Third and 3, and he got 3. And I must say, he has boasted via social media that he slightly improved his speed over the offseason. I saw on that play, if we could see it one more time, he looked a little quicker than I've ever seen. No, he looked quicker. Quicker. That's quickness. Wait. Did you see him feint and go? He gave it a little head fake right and cut left. For Tom Brady, that's some quickness.
It looks good to me,
different.
Shannon.
You know what? That's different. He's upgraded the quickness. Again, remember where he was coming from. He was coming from way down here. He was the slowest, and now he got a little less slow. That's what happened.
Skip.
Right?
Tom Brady increasing his speed is like an elephant losing 50 pounds. When you weigh 6 tons, does anybody notice? When you that slow.
I noticed that.
That is a mean comparison.
He gave it a little head fake and cut. But he cut on a dime, or maybe on a quarter. Maybe on a 50 cent. Maybe on a silver dollar he cut, right?
Skip, all I saw was head move. I didn't see no shoulders or nothing.
I did.
That's all I saw
look at this. Look, watch this.
Wait for it.
You see, that's a little head fake.
Fell for it.
It was a little cut and go.
That's simple.
Huh?
So what's he gonna do? He was gonna shovel past the ball? I mean, why you bite the basketball fake you on the football field?
So there are going to be 4 or 5 key moments and 4 or 5 real games this year where he will have the guts to do that.
Yes.
Will he take a lick? Remember what he did against Kansas City last year in the 4th quarter?
Yeah.
You remember?
Well, he got 2 of them. He did one in New England, and he got. I think he got another. Well, that was New England. He scored that touchdown.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, my other takeaway from last night was, did you see what Tom Brady was wearing
Loved
as he
that.
spoke?
It was nice, Leah.
Oh, looked good.
And he acknowledged, because he was asked about it, that it was his cam hat. So in honor of the quarterback across the field, who we're going to talk about in just a minute here, he's saying, aha, I'm going to wear a cam hat tonight. Okay, this is just this isn't my 2 cents. This is my 1 cent from a distance.
Okay.
If I can play armchair psychologist, I believe Tom was saying before a preseason game with that look, the cam look, he's saying to everybody, I want you to remember the quarterback across the field from me tonight is everything I am not. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's way faster, his arm is much more powerful than mine, but look what I'm doing at age 42 in spite of my deficiency.
Stealing.
Right?
Somebody else's style. That's what you're doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, biting another man's style.
When he was asked about it, he said, well, I don't wear it as well as Cam does.
He did.
But he was sending a message to everybody, remember what I'm doing at age 42 against that young man.
Yeah, I can tell he's 42 because he got a billfold in his back pocket.
Okay.
Nobody carried billfolds in back pockets but grandpas.
Okay. Well, you got it. But you know what? He looked like he was 22 last night on the football field.
No, he didn't.
And he got quicker on the football field.
Running looked like he was 52.
So he's reminding everybody, hey, by the way, that Cam guy across the field, he's struggled a little bit, but I'm still going. I'm still firing here, right?
Yeah. You don't got nothing to say about that billfold in his back pocket, huh? You know, do you carry a billfold in your back pocket? You do not. You do not.
Every once in a while.
No, you don't. Don't try to.
If I wear jeans on a Saturday.
No.
Because the billfold won't go in your front pocket in tight jeans.
What you wear skinny jeans for?
I can wear them because I can get away with it.
You gotta wear those skinny jeans?
Yeah, because they enhance
normally
as opposed to expose somebody else.
First of all, Skip Bayless, if I see someone with a wallet in their front pocket, I automatically assume they're from the Northeast. I'm thinking New York, I'm thinking Philly, Jersey, because they don't want to get pickpocketed on the subway.
Hey, in my years, 10 years I lived in New York, I learned stick your wallet in your front pocket and keep your elbow on it.
Yeah, so that's what I learned about that. But who cares? Does Matt carry a billfold?
See,
don't
the
even
only thing
know.
you can pick at Tom Brady
haven't seen
for
one in a
is he's
while.
got his wallet in his back
Yeah,
pocket.
don't do that.
That's
Don't do
all.
that.
I
Don't do
love
that,
the
Tom.
hat. Would you wear a hat like that?
I might get me a hat like that. Get me a lid.
I feel
Wide
like you
brim.
could rock that.
like that.
I love hats.
Okay,
so.
now back to Jared Stidham. He has also looked, he hasn't looked as good as Daniel Jones, but he's had his moments. He is even more athletic than Daniel Jones.
Yes.
Not quite as big as Daniel Jones, but he's got some capability to be a quality starter in this league.
Right.
I'm also going to remind you, not this game, but the previous preseason game.
It's Detroit, right?
Yeah, he threw three, it was against the Titans. Remember,
okay,
they had
Titans, yeah,
practice
yeah,
against
yeah,
the Titans. In that game, he threw 3 balls that, to my eye, looked like they could have been picked, but 2 could have been returned for pick 6 interceptions. So the point is touchdowns. So the point is that, are you sure, Bill Belichick? Because to me, this was blatant, because I'm going to give you the numbers again. Jared Stidham through the preseason, and I assume he'll continue to do this in game 4.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think he'll play?
Yeah, he's played. Absolutely, he's
Okay,
played.
he's now 43 of 62 attempts, okay? So he's thrown 62 passes.
Yeah.
Tom Brady last night threw 12, and I'm pretty sure that's it for Tom Brady,
wrap.
right?
That's a wrap.
Okay, so it's 62-12 in pass attempts. That's plus 50 for Jared Stidham. You don't think he's showcasing, fast-tracking Jared Stidham? And I also remind you...
Showcase him to trade him? Showcase him in the...
replace Brady. This is the next Brady.
Okay.
Right? And I will also remind you that last year, shockingly, Bill Belichick asked Tom Brady to play 69 preseason snaps, 39 in game 2 and 30 in last night's dress rehearsal game 3. Okay? 39 and 30. That's 69 snaps.
Right.
Tom just played the first quarter last night, and that's a wrap.
Well, maybe that's all Tom needs.
Okay?
You say, you know, he's younger, he's stronger, he's faster, he all that, so he don't need all them reps.
And I'm also going to remind you that Tom looked terrific last night with obviously no Gronk, but there's no Edelman, no Josh Gordon, no Demaryius Thomas, no N'Keal Harry, their first-round pick, no Braxton Berrios, who's looked very good in the preseason, and even he didn't go last night. So who are you throwing to? You know?
Philip Dorsett.
Philip Dorsett and that Jacoby Myers kid that they undrafted out of North
And the
Carolina
tight end made some plays.
Yeah, he's a second-year kid named Ryan Izzo, and
yeah.
he made a catch on that dart that Brady threw, that lightning bolt up the seam on that little skinny post to the tight
he looked
end,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Looked good. That was a shot. Look at that. Ooh.
He did the right thing. He got down. He saw Eric Reed coming. Eric like to have another body.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Tom Brady, that looked like a 22-year-old, didn't it?
22 might be a bit generous.
Hey, how about
Skip.
28?
Okay, 28
I
works
think
for
it's more
me.
like a 40. It looked more 40ish than
Did it?
42, yeah.
Boy, it looked
He
good
looked
to
good.
me.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Wow.
It's going to be a fun season for you, Shannon.
Very
We
interesting.
got to talk about the latest with the Cowboys. Are they any closer to a Zeke deal? We'll discuss the latest next.
Whatever.